We got our next game here coming up. We didn't miss anything yet. It is 1-0 versus Ice Orc, of course. Alright, now we got the overlay properly set up. Never mind, we don't. Wait. Is it bugged? Hello? It's not reacting. Huh? Give me a second. Okay, 1-0 is creeping the natural right here. Blade Master harassing in the main base. But we do have a narrow tower, so this normally shouldn't be a danger. DK now level 2. Double Rags Headhunters. Oh. Blade into Double Rags Headhunters. I don't think I've seen that before. Taking some damage here, but should be fine with the Windwalk and all. I can't switch the overlay. What new devilry is this? I'm really confused.
A player's force is under attack.
Okay, I'm trying to fix it. First Headhunter kill, Death Knight level 3 already. It's actually a crazy experience lead. Level 3 versus level 1. 1-0 comes out the gate swinging. Opportunity here maybe for a few ghoul kills. Especially now with the Shadowhunter showing up. But that is a DK last hit. Triple Gloves of Haste. Alright. Speedy boy. Oh, even the deny on the ghoul. Nice touch. There we go. Now I can change it again, finally. Alright. Now we got the overlay properly. Okay. We got Lich tier 3 on 1-0 side. This is looking pretty normal. The strategy we saw the most from Orcs lately was Blade Master Mass Wyvern. But that is not the attempt here by Ice Orc.
A player's forces are under attack.
Ice Orc has never beaten 1-0, by the way, throughout their careers. There have been 3 encounters, all won by 1-0. Ice Orc got a single map in WSB 2022. Oh, DK. Showing up for a little bit more harass. Oh, we're taking a lot of damage here. There is one more Hex ready. Not gonna go for it. We have ghouls on the move. 1-0 playing extremely aggressively here. And that is one kill on the Headhunter as well. Blade Master hurt also, by the way. There is a low amount of heal salves available only at the moment. Ooh, and one Headhunter caught to the side. Hex on the creep. But that means he can easily get coiled. And he gets it. Not the item though, right? He got the item as well. Ring +5 stolen. It's daylight robbery. on autumn leaves. 1-0, completely annihilating Ice Orc so far. Oh my. One to 0. Leaving no questions. Leaving no witnesses. Made a gargoyle, by the way. That might have been a misclick. Gargoyle's not really the unit you want against headhunters. Blade is still level 1, dude. This is a terrible start. There's a Nova ready. Oh my god, still that lasted as well. Forced for into the Healthstone right away. Finally got level 2. Oh, and a bunch of kills. Got a ghoul. 2 ghouls. And the gargoyle. Okay, okay. We got 1 Nova. That is the hero kill. Coil Nova. DK though almost getting surrounded. Ice Rock got a couple of kills. Unfortunately, the Shadow Hunter for him is still only level 1, while the DK is level 4. 1-0 looking beyond dominant here on the first map. Ice Rock trying with the tiny. Yeah, I like that. Has to try something desperate here. Has to hope that 1-0 isn't gonna bother him, isn't gonna find the expansion for a long time. And then there might be a chance. But we do have a scout moving out. So 1-0 will know in a moment. And now he does. Next big item picked up, Flute of Accuracy. Not really all that good for the Ghoul army. But maybe if it pivots more into destroyers.
A player's forces are under attack.
Nope, gonna be sold. Heal scroll picked up. Okay, so we have 6 Berserkers against the entirety of the Undead army. Got 2 Novas ready. The first one's going to lead to a kill right away. And that is, of course, going to mean plenty of Skellies possibly springing up from the corpses of the Burzies. Iceorc trying to draw out all the mana from the undead heroes, and then when the mana is gone, maybe he can win this fight with his berserkers and heroes. Blade Master, no HP here, has to go for the invuln. He is close to level 3 finally, but low HP, no mana. The ghoul coming in for the block. Cannot quite get the kill. Expansion just barely paid off. Won't stand for too much longer. Ice Orc trying to recover here. Back to 1 base, waiting for the TC. Blade Shadow TC can be insanely strong if they have the necessary levels. If somehow Ice Orc gets to 5, 4, 3 levels this game, there's absolutely still a chance. But that is long way to go. And also the Blade Master items are pretty weak, by the way. No claws, no gloves, no slippers.
A player's forces are under attack.
And the Frenzy Ghouls do a lot of damage to these burrows. Quickly surrounding them. 2 get taken out. Iceoak now stuck at 21 supply. Oh my. Currently though, still with lots of berserkers. But they might go down quickly. Glass cannon armies on both sides. Dark Ranger with a silence against the TC. The Blade Master in trouble right away. Has to go for the heal potion. The big one. That one is now gone. TC, does he have the time to land one stomp? Oh yes, he does! Nice escape as well. Great play here with the Windwalk. That was well done. But now the heroes are still hurt again. Silence, Coil Nova, Shadowhunter also low HP. All these Orc heroes close to the grave. TC one more stomp maybe. Does not have the time. The Blade Master doesn't either. And that is going to do it. GG for the 1-0 for 1-0. Strong performance here. 1-0. Hits the ground running. Looking like the clearly superior player there, at least on map number 1. Ice Orc should fare better on the following map, which will be his map choice. Tidehunters is going to be the pick. Tidehunter is normally considered not that amazing for Blade Master. Not bad either. There's lots of opportunities to creep. Also for the late game, for triple hero. Lots of opportunity for claws. Also a marketplace. But if you go for Blade Master, you might get quickly, heavily outcrept by the Undead with ghouls. Normally we see more Farseer play here. Farseer, Wyvern, or Farseer into Headhunters. Lately we have, however, seen very little Farseer Wyvern, as the Blade Master Wyvern was taking over. Let's see what we get here. Here we go, wasting no time. Oh, and Ice Orc did switch colors, playing in the beautiful purple color right now. Nice. One to 0 here. Sticking with the blue, sticking with the ghoul build. No reason to change anything. The first map looked tremendous for him. Hardly anything to criticize. Maybe has a bit of an X to grind after 1-0 came out of the group stage only in second place. In Group B, he suffered a loss to Life. Life now, of course, in the lower bracket. The winner of this match, by the way, will face Elegant 2 days from now, on November 4th. So it's a Blade Master, fast shop, fast tech, as it seems. So this seems to be the Blade Master Wyvern build. Still no Farseer attempts here by Ice Orc.
Players' forces are under attack.
Circlet picked up. 1-0 might even see this with the Acolyte Scout here. And we're going to begin with a bit of creeping. Or maybe you could even pull the creeps here, right? With the Acolyte pull trick. But good movement. The Blade Master prevents any delays. Gauntlets. Meh. Those will likely get sold.
A player's forces are under attack.
Oh, great timing. Dust clipping the Blade Master there right away. Oh, Blade trying to see the last hit. Doesn't get that, but he does get the item. Gauntlets a second time. Again, not really wonderful for him. A little bit unlucky here for the Blade. Slipper would be great for him. And Mantle would be great for the Shadow. But didn't get that. Even the Ring of Superiority is okay on him. The Gauntlets, though, not really. If you could save the Gauntlets for the TC, it would be quite nice, but I imagine he's going to start running out of inventory space pretty soon. Got some decent asset steals here, by the way. But 1-0 picks up that one. Another Gloves of Haste. This is the 5th Glove of Haste that he found. Thank you, Kristan, with the resub. 1-0 here, playing around the last hits, playing around the Windwalk. We have one heal salve left, so Blade Master cannot stick around for too much longer. And in the main base, unsurprisingly, we see double Bestiary, Shadow Hunter, tier 3, rush to Wyvern. Oh, right. He's not going to play TC. When you play Mass Wyvern, you don't play third hero. You play dual hero only. So you have as many Wyvern as possible at 50 supply. Oh, Blade Master. Again, not quite able to get that. Third gloves. Dude. 1-0 has the gloves hack. 6 out of 6 gloves. That's crazy. And level 3.
A player's forces are under attack.
Could sell something here maybe for getting more claws. Big consumable item as well. Big invuln. That's very nice to have against Mass Wyvern. The Mass Wyvern late game damage can be very, very scary, along with Blade Master. Speaking of which, double claws of attack over here. Blade Master gonna have a good amount of DPS he can throw around. 1-0 again, very aggressive. Level 3 DK. No fear. Slaughterhouse, Sacrificial Pit, and oh, DK might even get. Looked like he might get surrounded there for a moment. He's gonna have to pop the invuln, otherwise he's dead. Next Hex. Oof, that was close. Yeah, you can see Wyvern and Blade. Pretty good damage. DK was half HP in no time. Do you guys remember that moment from DreamHack? When Soin was playing against Happy? It was in this position right here. Soin was coming in, playing Farseer, Headhunter, TC, running in with the speed scroll. Hex on the DK. Was trying to stomp and snare Hex, kill the Death Knight. And then Happy, with the illusions, blocked the approaching Tauren Chieftain while the DK was hexed. That was so sick. Oh, wait, score is not 0-0, of course. My bad. Fanboy detected. Yeah, dude, I was freaking out when I saw that. I was like, "Oh my god, that is so sick! Oh my god!" The Shade is seeing quite a lot as well, and now telling his friends, "Hey, buddies, we got a creep jack opportunity down here."
A player's forces are under attack.
Oh, he has gloves as well in the DK. Ooh, I like that. DK is actually a relevant right-clicker with Orb against Wyvern. Third hero that we expect to be added here is the Alchemist. Oh, Destroyer upgrade. Still taking just a second. Now we got it ready finally. Wanted the win on the Death Knight right away, and that's 2 connections instantly. Where are the Destroyers? 1-0. Is the hotkey broken? What? It looks like the Destroyer hotkey is broken. Now he's doing it. Way too late. And that's the Lich dead already. Shadowhunter level 3. He's gonna get this camp. Yeah, you gotta be fast, man. You gotta be fast with your micro when playing against Mass Wyvern. I wonder what happened there. He had so much time to go for the Destroyer. And that puts Ice Orc in the lead. Oh, got the invuln as well. Ooh, that's huge. Invuln stolen. Yeah, as chat is correctly pointing out, Gloves of Haste nowadays give 18% attack speed, up from 15. That is better than in the past, but it's not exactly 18% attack speed increase. Because attack speed is weird in Warcraft. It's a little less than 18 in actuality. If you want to hear all the details about attack speed, I can't even give them to you. It's pretty complicated. You can read it up on Liquipedia. If you really want to know, check out attack speed on Liquipedia. Alright, tower's coming up. Both players at 50. There's no armor upgrades yet in 1-0. Normally, that's what you want to start having in the late game. Armor upgrades on the air units against the bats. Oh, blade level 4. Lion Horn. Pretty nice as well. Acid Bomb. Ooh, and the Shadowhunter taking a lot of damage here. Big heal potion saves his hide. Good scouting by 1-0. Finds out about the towers early. DK level 4. But Lich is really underleveled, man. No level 3 still. Ice Orc, though, not going to come to defend the towers and hold the position. He's just going to instead go for the red camp and creep this. I like that. Both heroes getting closer to level 5. the item here? Agitome. Oh no, he picked it up on the Shadow Hunter. How dare you? 2 auras. That's pretty good, right? Lionhorn aura, Warsong Battle Drums aura. Normally orcs don't need this aura because they go Kodos. But with this army, very often you just need as many bats and wyvern as you can, and you cannot afford to fit in a Kodo beast. Lich still no level 3. Here come the bats. 2 kills right away. No, wait. One was on a destroyer. Icehook needs more bats. Wyvern cannot really fight when there's gargoyles in the air. So those gargs need to be sniped right away. Base attack now. On the agenda, perhaps. Little purge there right away. Purge gamers. Ooh, 3rd attack upgrade already. Oh my. These wyvern are gonna have crazy damage. With the aura as well. This game is looking good for Ice Orc, right? Looking quite good. Oh, 1 wyvern does fall. It's going to cost a TP in the end. This was finally level 3 Lich.
Hi Remo. Could you share graphic settings with Carson? On his stream, textures are always a bit washed out when he is moving in-game camera. Laughing face. Thanks for stream.
Laughing face. They're washed out, really?
A player's forces are
I
under
don't
attack.
really know why that would be. It could be OBS or Warcraft video settings. Thanks for the donation, but I don't really know what's causing it. Blade Master. Able to get a couple of kills here. In between.
A player's force
Got a whole bunch of towers coming up. But over here, the wyvern would still be untouchable. To the left of the gold mine. Uh-oh, Shadow Hunter. Can't save himself at the moment. Invul pass does save him for now. Blade Master now hurt as well. One more heal wave, but that's it. Now we're dry. Quick reaction there with the Acolytes. Base build pretty poor by 1-0. Normally you want to have 1 tower here and 1 tower here, like at the corners, and then you're safe. But yeah, you can see here there is an opening. Zero with a pretty big army here. 57 supply. Going quite heavy on gargoyles. 5 gargs. I think it's more than heavy. Normally makes. Shadow Hunter. Invul Potion saves him from the death coil. Bad Riders double connect, but there's still 2 gargs in the air. Scratch that. Only 1 garg. All of a sudden, looks like a winnable fight for Ice Orc. He's been controlling his Eer army pretty well. He's also been saving his heroes very well. And the blade is almost level 5. Oh.
A player's forces are under attack.
1 or 2 more kills, and he'll be there. Alchemist with a solo experience here might be level 3 for him. Yeah, it will be. So 4-3-3 Undead heroes, pretty strong as well. But Blade is gonna get level 5, surely. Looking at the marketplace, but not going shopping today. Oh, big acid bomb on all the wyvern. That is level 2 acid bomb. Bad Rider again with a connection though. And there we go. Blade level 5. Ice Orc could absolutely win this game. Shadowhunter close to 5 as well. Wyvern have crazy damage. +3 and battle drums. 1-0's army very small at the moment. We have an attempted expansion coming up here. This tells IceOrc exactly how much time he has to strike. And 1-0 is completely out of lumber. But he's got 2 ghouls on lumber now. That should rectify the situation soon. But 1-0 can't make more destroyers at the moment. It costs 50 lumber to morph a destroyer. And the Shadowhunter is just going for the tiny. I'm not sure if this was seen by the shade. Look at those crits. Oh, the coil! Is it enough? Just about. 264 crit, baby. Plus 17 Blade Master. And there you go. Tiny Great Hall comes up nice and quick. Costs 600 gold, of course. But there's no acolytes here yet. Acolytes have to be made from scratch. I feel like he needs another shade, right? 1-0 should have 2 shades at this point. Superior vision now for IceOrc. Shade was looking for the tiny. Sees it. So 1-0 didn't know for a while. Only 1 acolyte here. Where are the acolytes? 1-0. I'm a bit confused. He's just gonna give up the Expo. He's gonna go for the counterattack. And there's no TP on the Orc either. Okay, well then. Supply, very even. Oh, I'm not gonna get that. Oh, and snare dodged with the destroyer. God damn it. 1 second, guys.
A player's forces are under attack. A town is under siege.
Dude, I swear to God, goddamn delivery, man. Coming every day. Okay. Didn't miss the big fight, I think. It's about to break out, however. 68 versus 66. Bad Riders could be doing huge damage here. Destroyer goes down. There's still some Gargs in the air. Gargs are very good against the bats here. Of course, speed scroll is over. But the Gargoyle's also losing a lot of HP. It might just be down to the heroes in the end. We have Raiders as well for the ensnare. Shadowhunter is level 5 though in the blade. Where are the crits? Where are the crits, baby? I'm waiting for him. I think IceOrc has this. Blade Master gets crit to pieces. With 2 crits here on level 5 blade. That is too much damage to survive. And that is gonna be enough. 1-0 has to tap out. IceOrc once again with an exclamation mark. Wins the second map, looking much, much better here. I would say the Mass Wyvern style, in general, quite a bit easier to play than the Headhunter style. And especially when you get Blade Master level 5 plus Wyvern. the damage late game. Crazy. Well, well, well. We're not gonna be done that quick. Thank you very much. Fuchs mit Doppelx. No, wait. Fuchs mit Doppelx. That's the one. Thank you for the resub. Yeah, 1-0 definitely making one big mistake there in the mid-game. Losing the Lich, not morphing destroyers. I don't know what the hell was going on. That looked weird. That really looked like his hotkeys were broken. He just didn't morph a destroyer for the longest time. One to 0 will have his pick next. Question is what the choice will be. Good map for the Undead normally would be a map where you can get level 3 through creeping easily. Northern Isles, probably. Maybe even Twisted. But Twisted is so good for Orc late game. Probably not. Even Echo Isles might work out well. But they're not hosting the lobby right now. The players might need a little bit of a break. It is the weekend after all. This is where we should take things slow and relaxed. I hope you guys have a good weekend so far. Enjoying your day off. We're going to have quite a bit of action also tomorrow on stream. Today we only have one stream, one tournament to cover, the DWCC Chinese Qualifier, as we've done the last few days. But tomorrow we have the DWCC Chinese Qualifier and the Western Open Qualifier, the second one. Tomorrow Neo's going to be there to cast that for you, and so tomorrow is going to be a long day. We're going to continue on Monday, where I'm going to be back with more DWCC. It's going to be lasting up until November 6th, until Wednesday next week. I wonder what's going on. They're still not hosting the lobby. Are we going to switch to War 3 Champions, maybe? Turtle Rock game? Oh, that might be it. Oh, it is! Oh, damn! Alright. They didn't tell me. Shit. I might be a bit too late. Crap. Did someone forfeit? No. We're switching to... Crap. Yeah, we're switching to War 3 champions. Turtle Rock is buggy on KK platform. Perhaps because the close spawn doesn't work, but I don't know if that's necessarily the case. But yeah, they are not playing the KK Turtle Rock on the KK platform. Okay, so we're gonna have to, unfortunately, we're gonna have to watch this one map on the Infi restream. That is not ideal, unfortunately, but gonna have to live with it here for one map. All right, so we have a Blade Master opening into Headhunters. One grunt into Headhunters. Oh, cool. Dude, Isorg is playing a lot of different strategies. Looks like he's inspired by Lin, possibly, who also likes to keep the opponent guessing. Plays some Farseer, plays some Blade, play some Wyvern, play some Headhunters. So now it's going to be Blade and Headhunters again. 1-0 with the Scout is going to find out very quickly. That's the good thing about the Undead opening with the DK Ghouls. It works against everything, pretty much. It's probably the weakest against Mass Wyvern, but still can work. This is 1-0's map pick. Normally this map is considered pretty bad against Wyvern, so I'm kind of surprised Isorg doesn't play Wyvern here. But fair enough. We have seen some games in the past where orcs would pivot from Headhunters into Wyvern, but that is normally very rare. 1-0 here, harassing early with the DK, getting backpack. I love that. With the ghouls, can keep creeping the green camps, pick up the items, and the Death Knight could, in theory, harass the Blade Master, steal the last hits. Quick level 2 for the Death Knight. Double Slippers would have been amazing for the Blade. Oh, and 1-0 going for an early base attack. Oh, I would love to see him go for the burrows, rather. This build... No, wait, I'm getting it mixed up. The Wyvern build is actually very, very lumber hungry. The Headhunter build less so. So I think a base harass to hurt the economy, not going to be as detrimental. But look at 1-0. Level 2 attack with ghouls into the main base. Normally burrow defense is very strong against ghouls. The DK getting surrounded, but is able to fight out. Just barely. Blade got level 2, but didn't choose the skill point yet for the second. One Headhunter goes down. I guess that's the second Headhunter total. 1-0 looking for kills very early here. Another Headhunter in the back is injured and is dead. Damn, that's 3 Headhunter kills early game. That's huge. Gives the lead to 1-0. Still we see more Headhunters. Doesn't seem like Isorg is interested in pivoting. Double Slippers would be amazing for Dark Ranger. Dark Ranger second is great against Headhunters, but if you pick Dark Ranger and the Orc then switches into Headhunters, that makes for a rather weak late game presence. So it's a Lich second for now. And I think it's a Lich second because 1-0 isn't 100% sure yet that it will be Berserkers in the end game. Both taking some bigger camps here. DK going for the red, Blade going for the shop. I guess he got the circlet. Must have been. Scourge Bone Chimes, unhappy. That's okay on ghouls. I guess if you're playing mass ghouls versus headhunters, which likely will be the direction, then it's a decent item. The problem with ghouls is, normally, once they start getting attacked, they don't survive for long. And if they don't survive for long, they don't have the opportunity to lifesteal for long. Isok trying to snag the red camp here. But good scouting by 1-0. He knows what's up. Big item. But in the end, both will give it up. Interesting. Okay, 1-0 does sell the item though. Scourge Bone Chimes. Goes to the shop. Isok now creeping the red, but he will notice there is an important piece missing. That's the Warlord with his treasure. I like that 1-0 is keeping the slippers this whole time. Again, will be great for the Dark Ranger later on. We see one Wyvern coming, but if you want to go fully into Wyvern with a full-on switch, you need double bestiary. And we don't see that so far. It might just be 1 or 2 token Wyvern. Lots of creeping after the initial harass and base attack. TC third looking pretty late to the party. Whereas the Dark Ranger can be picked up right away. DK joining with the orb as well. No Windwalk on the Blade Master, by the way. Difficult to steal these items and last hits. Now we got the Dark Ranger joining. If it had been Mass Wyvern, it would have been an Alchemist. In the case of Headhunters, it's Dark Ranger. And Coil Nova, oh, on the illusion. Whoops. Got fooled right there by the mirror image. But now he knows about the real Blade, who is very well equipped, by the way. 1 grunt exchanged for 2 ghouls. But 1-0 is going to get the big item. TC took forever to come out. Now finally he's here. And finally, we got the Berserker upgrade. Mirror image a little bit too late. Lots of mana items for 1-0. That is outstanding. Big mana potion and the one of mana steal. More ghouls and more upgrades. Slight supply lead on 1-0. But I think more than supply, it's about heroes in the end. Orc heroes can be absolutely insane, as we saw on map 2. Blade Master level 5 can lift a heavy load all by himself. He's not close to level 5, but he's about to get level 4 here. What is there up in the north? Going for the red camp creep. Unlucky with the item. Legion, Doomhorn only. Another circlet found there, by the way. Blade with triple circlet and claws and orb. Very strong items, but no invuln. That's a bit dangerous. And most importantly, no level 3 Shadowhunter yet. This is the major thing that's lacking here for Ice Orc. 1-0. Eyeing up the Orc army. Trying to assess. Does he want to fight here? I guess he does. Going for the blade right away. Silence can't go for the mirror image at the moment. No invuln, as I mentioned before. But the blade does survive. Gets more kills. That's level 4. That was 2 ghouls going down for a wyvern. Big mana potion has already been committed. Double invuln on the undead side versus no invuln on the other. And now 1-0 is pew-pewing away from range with the Dark Ranger and the Lich, trying to get more kills, trying to get more skellies. Mirror images being resummoned over and over. Also gives the destroyers more mana. Possibly a lot more mana. But one destroyer there was taken out. 1-0. Still looking for the proper engagement here. Lich a little bit low mana. Oh, and we got Ice Orc expanding in the corner. Oh, if this isn't spotted. If Ice Orc can stay alive long enough, this could be his ticket to victory. Sneaky Expo didn't work on Autumn Leaves. But here, it seems very difficult to read this right now. 1-0 may not have this in the back of his mind in the slightest. DK level 4, good level up there. Scroll of the Beast is okay for ghouls. But I'm sure he would have preferred the other items. Next battle about to break out. Now the Orc doesn't have home turf advantage anymore. Going for the Death Knight right away, but dodges the stomp with the Invul Potion. Dispel into Invuln here to keep the Death Knight healthy. And healthy he is. Scroll of the Beast also popped more damage on the ghouls. But not too many ghouls left in this fight. DK still, half HP, has to be careful. The Frost Armor is protecting him. We don't have too many skellies yet, by the way. Dark Ranger seems to be continuously out of mana. Skeleton Snowball here, not too crazy just yet. Also, the Dark Ranger didn't get level 3 up until now, but she's close. She is very, very close. Coil misses. Destroyer falls down, and the Blade Master is still wheeling and dealing. Level 3 now on the Dark Ranger. Lich in trouble as well, but the coil does save him. How many coils are there? How much healing is available? Shadowhunter low mana. DK kind of low mana, but importantly, the statues are still here. The statues are still here, providing so much healing, so much recovery. In fact, the expansion is up. It still hasn't been seen. During nighttime here, vision is low. Who's the real Blade Master? Mirror image again and again. But now the blade is out of mana. Finally. Finally the blade is out of mana. He knows who the real one is? Maybe. Shadowhunter now basically completely out of mana. First hit purge of the statue right there, as always. Blade 4.7. Blade 4.7. Need I say more? And he's getting more kills. Oh, Ice Orc. Looking better and better. All of a sudden. Frost Armor, though, still very good against the Blade Master. Purge. Against the Frost Armor. There's no destroyers right now. Ooh, the crit. Almost killing the Lich. Double mana potion on the Shadow. He's going to have plenty of heal waves to use again. We have skellies on the ground. And the blade is full HP. Destroyer morphed. Gets rid of part of the speed scroll. Shadowhunter in trouble as well. Coil flies. Lich might be close to death as well. But there's one invul potion. 7 seconds. He's safe. Not sure if there's a coil left after. Mirror image again. Dude, this mirror image is proving problematic. More problematic than normally we're used to in this matchup. Mirror image for the longest time only seemed relevant against Night Elf. But nowadays we see it more and more against Undead as well. And there's an expansion here. He might not know! He might not know! He was right next to it! There's full mining there. 1-0. Oh, now he knows. Now he finally knows. But it returned a lot of gold already. Lich about to get level 4. Big level up there. +4 intelligence. Baby. And Dark Ritual. Blade's gonna get level 5. Blade is gonna get level 5. No way around it anymore. Oh, we got a game here, fellas. I think I prefer Isorc's position. Blade level 5, man. Blade level 5. Oh, hold on. We have to enter this into the calculation. Khadgar's Pipe of Insight. 1-0 now with much more mana on his heroes. But no Invul Potion. Lich could be an easy target. Especially if that's a Purge against Frost Armor. Purge, crit, GG. Possibly. 1-0 now creeping up a bunch. Could also mean more skeletons. Got the TP, but no Invul Potion still. Heal Scroll picked up. Lich is the vulnerability here, clearly. Supply leader 1-0, but not by much. If Ice Orc holds here, this should be his game. In we go, into the back line, Berserkers right away with the Coil Nova, looking for more Skellies to be raised as well. Blade Master trying to crit away and take out these destroyers in the air. He can use them to deal with the mirror images partly. Shadowhunter though in trouble now! He's getting focused heavily, Speed Scroll running away, using all the items that he can, trying to buy the time for the next heal wave. And the Shadow gets away, just barely. Healing up with the salves as well. Many ghouls have gone down already. Death Knight now level 5, but the Blade is as well. The Lich now in trouble. The Lich about to drop. Lich, can he survive? Coil, last millisecond. And now the mana for the Shadow is gone. Has a mana potion though still left over. Blade Master still trying to rack up the damage numbers. Supply-wise, 1-0 with a lead still, but mana is dropping low. Dropping very low. Mirror image again. Again and again. Shadowhunter has more mana. But also Lich can use the Dark Ritual now on the Skellies. TC very hurt and now dead. Coil Nova finds the target. The armor doesn't protect him there. 1-0 looking for more kills. Code of Beast should be an easy catch. But the Blade Master's finding kills in the backline. Statue also taken out. Supply lead still on 1-0. 5-4-4 heroes. Lich getting close to his own level 5. Khadgar's Pipe. Oh man, that Khadgar's Pipe might be saving his ass. And the Expo is about to drop. There's a TP here to get away, if necessary. And he's gonna pop it. TP away, got one more kill. The other Berserker is saved. And so the expansion is brought to its knees. And there's still 2 bigger camps up north for 1-0 to creep. This could be 2 more level 5s for his other 2 heroes. And a bunch more mana. Time also for the statues now to get to work. That's level 5. Lich. In this late game against this crazy Blade Master, the Periapt of Vitality, very good actually. Blade Master mirror image again and again. It used to be a meme only against Undead, but it's looking better and better these days. Oh, but now he knows who the real Blade Master is, and he just dies! Didn't use Invuln or Mirror Image in time. And that is GG for map number 3. One2zero takes the third map and moves on to match point. And now we're going back to the KK platform. All right. Can IceOrc bring it back? Bring us to a 5th map? Or is One2zero going to close it out here? The next map pick is Hammerfall. A map considered normally quite good for Mass Wyvern play. Blade Wyvern these days, or Farseer Wyvern in the past. Players are in. Players are ready. Just waiting for the go of the admins. Tomorrow, by the way, we're going to have 3 matches in the DWCC. 2 lower bracket games. Oh, wait, is that true? Ah, no. It's going to be Infi versus Colorful, and then the winner versus 40. It's going to be a cool game. And the lower bracket match of Life versus the previous loser. All right, let's go for map number 4 in this series. It could be our last map today if One2zero is successful here also. All right, looks like the overlay crashed again. Yep. Okay. Let me try to restart. Yeah, on the KK platform, things are a bit buggy. Come on, bruh. Sorry for the inconvenience. We may have to cast this without overlay. Gonna try to restart it again. Nope. It's so weird, man. Sometimes it bugs out and I can just restart it and then it works. And sometimes it bugs out, I try to restart and it don't work. Okay. One last try. We're going to focus on the game here for a moment. Oh, and a bit of a surprise, perhaps. Farseer picked for the first time today. It was all up to the Blade Master so far, but now it is Farseer time. Into double racks. Okay, Farseer fast tech into Berserkers. Interesting. Farseer got 1 Acolyte kill so far. Scouting Acolyte. Yeah, okay. The overlay is just not working, unfortunately, right now, guys. I don't know why. It is a mystery. If the wolf can steal the last hit here, that would be super sick. But not allowed for the little Hydra. Clean start so far for 1-0. Saving the ghouls, getting the items, picked up level 2. Gets a ring, which is not good, but he's going to take what he can get.
A player's forces are under attack.
Waking up the creeps here quite a bit in the middle. Trying to make life difficult for the ghouls, but the orange camps don't seem to be too interested in the ghouls per se. Gloves of haste on the ground. And 1 ghoul kill finally. A little bit more experience for the Farseer. But still a clear lead on the DK. I think this is a good start for 1-0. He got both the middle items here at the green camps. He got close to level 3. He can get the level 3 now at home. Can go for more rod if he wants. Shadowhunter second for Ice Orc. Have a tier 3 tech coming. Quite a bit ahead of the Undead, thanks to the fast tech to tier 2. But of course the advantage here for 1-0 is way higher levels. You're going to pick up level 3 now. And could go for a Dark Ranger second here. Got great items as well. Gloves and claws. But it's Lich second again. Ooh, nice scout here. Sees the orc up north.
A player's forces are under attack.
In the DK. Is feeling hungry. Frostmourne is feeling hungry. Isaac is just trying to get away from the Undead. He just wants to be left in peace right now to creep. And 1-0, of course, on the hunt. But now he's lost track, so this should be where Ice Orc finally can creep up, get a few camps in, get a bit of experience. Big consumable here. Ooh, big mana potion. Hallelujah. Shadowhunter needs levels badly. The Farseer is okay on lower levels, but the Shadow needs level 3 ASAP. And now, with 7 Headhunters, Ice Orc can, in fact, creep quickly. Oh. Trying to surround the creep here proves a bit difficult. Okay, there we go. Early attack upgrades for the ghouls. This could be 1-1 ghouls quite early on. Pendant of Energy is pretty good with mana potions. Okay, the Dark Ranger third. No surprise. And now Shadow on 3. TC coming. Berserker upgrade about to finish. This might be where we have the first big fight. 1-0 is on the way. It's too late for the big item though. Health Stone goes to the Orc. Coil Nova could find 1 kill here, but 1-0 gonna hold his ammunition for now. Orb of Lightning. Oh. Very early on. Can be quite nice on the Farseer to find some purges in between, especially when the Undead is retreating with the ghouls. Very good for having that catch to lock them in place. And this is going to be the second big consumable, but the DK is coming from behind. Is he going to use the coil? Oh yeah, gets the steal. The TC picks up the item, carrying now a health stone and a mana stone. That guy's got stones. But didn't get any experience so far. You really want to get level 2 at least to get that aura. Once they're doing a good job here, controlling the map, controlling the movement of the Orc. And Lich gets level 3 here. Dark Ranger got 2. Levels looking good on the Undead. 4, 3, 2. And now 1-0 may think about an expansion. He's got the resources for it. And I don't mind this at all. Dark Ranger almost getting level 3 here. Level 3 DR, as we know, is tremendous. Against headhunters especially. Berserkers, in this case. Wolf doesn't get to scout the expansion, but he might have an idea. It's all Berserkers. Now finally 1 Kodo being added. 1-0 upgrades on the Bersies. Would love to see more than that. Almost no creeps left on the map. 1-0 can claim them all up here. The rest of the orange and the green and 1 more orange camp are available. That's Dark Ranger 3. Oh, little Skelly Scout down here sees the Orc moving out. Gives 1-0 the time to fall back to the expo, which is now almost done.
The town is under siege.
Would love to see a ziggurat here or a shop maybe. Iceorc actually doesn't have to all in this. He could also decide to counter expand with a tiny. But it looks like he's going for the all in. 3-2-2 hero levels, not that amazing. Oh, 1-0. Oof, almost running into a stomp there. Having looked away. Stomp on 2 ghouls. TC getting Coil Nova right away, but there's an Invul Potion. Good start to the fight so far for Iceorc. But the Berserkers are going to be next on the list. Lots of mana being gathered by the Destroyers here thanks to the Drain. The Devour magic. And the ghouls are almost all gone. I guess they're all dead already. No ghouls to fear anymore. TC in trouble again. TC getting nuked and killed. Shadowhunter was silenced. Couldn't heal him there. But this is a lot of losses for 1-0, isn't it? But this is where the Dark Ranger can try to take over. Death Knight now low mana, but still has the mana potion with the pendant. This is deceptive. And the Farseer almost in danger here. Heatwave comes in one more time. Shadowhunter also has a big mana potion. He's going to need it soon. Very soon. TC now dearly missing. No Stomp, no Aura. Easy to find more kills for 1-0. He's got Dark Ritual. Never mind, he doesn't. I thought he did. He's got Frost Armor, actually. Which he never used. Just like Happy with his Death and Decay on level 6. Sag. Trying to get the DK kill here. But he's hard to bring down, man. He's got 2 rings. And an Invuln. No way he's gonna die. Shadowhunter, on the other hand, is dead. That's gonna do it for map 4. GG is called, and 1-0 wins the 4th map and wins this series with 3-1.